Hello everybody, welcome in. It's Laura from Tenacious Taurus Twin Flame Tarot, and this is going to be the March reading for Aquarius. Any major Aquarius placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, keep in mind energy and timing is still fluid. This reading could play out at any point in time throughout the month of March. This reading may or may not be for you. Also keep in mind energies and characters can be swapped around. Aquarius, I could be speaking directly to you, or I could be speaking directly to a cross watcher. So take the message how it resonates, and don't cram yourself into a reading that's not meant for you. Okay, Aquarius, let's jump in and see what kind of energies need to come through for you. Save the best for last this month. So get ready to make a final judgment call. If you've been indecisive, it's kind of time to make that judgment call. It's kind of time to own whatever challenges are coming up and to really step into your path, step into your spiritual path. Definitely use your intuition when it comes to this decision. Don't play into fear. We have two choices, fear or love. I think if you've got any jealousy issues or envy issues coming up, you need to remember we all have our own unique challenges. You never know what goes on behind closed doors. So I think get ready to release any denial when it comes to this fear. Replace that fear with faith. Get ready for a lot of psychic insights when it comes to making a final judgment call. If you've been feeling all alone, I think it's time to start enjoying your own company, stepping into freedom. It's time for you to take back your power. We always have the possession in our grasp to take back our power. We can all possess that ourselves. We can always choose to create our own happiness. So I think you've been very patient. You've been lonely, you've been patient, and something is about to shift in March according to divine order. Excuse me. Throat chakra shift, perhaps. That come on out of nowhere. So try to focus on the lighter side of life. If you've been in some depression, in some heavy dark night of the soul energy, you know, maybe dealing with a failure or something. There's nothing in life that is ever a failure. It's mistakes, you know, and there really are no mistakes. It's always about an opportunity to learn and to grow. So release the blame game when it comes to any endings, any failures that you've gone through. Maybe it's kind of time for you to fully accept responsibility for your life, your well-being. I think you will persevere through whatever challenges are arising, but you're really going to need to focus on, you know, restoring some health. Yeah, health. Where have you not been honoring your physical health? Maybe you've been playing into stress, anxiety, fear, and it's kind of time to step into growth, to step into this expansion, expanding your conscious awareness. Let's see what else needs to come through for you. There's that judgment. Somebody's sitting in some regret here when it comes to the past that we can't change, can't go back and change the past. Somebody's been, you know, gripping to control, I feel, and there is a need to surrender. There is a need to make a final decision. Somebody's been sitting in that Two of Pentacles back and forth, and it's kind of time to find your discipline, to set your mind to making this final judgment call. Maybe you're needing to practice financial discipline as well. Maybe you've been struggling with some financial blocks when it comes to some past regret. Regret, shame, remorse, guilt, all wasted emotions. I know sometimes we have to sit in those when it comes to past choices that we might regret, that we wish we could go back and change. We can't go back and change the past. All you can really do is surrender the need to control the situation. Get ready for judgment and awakening. A final verdict, a judgment call is being made. So get ready to face some unique challenges in March when it comes to this judgment call, when it comes to some past regret, and when it comes to surrendering control. I think it's time to find your discipline, to stand firm in some boundaries, to be noble, to be brave, to be strong, and to embrace the future. I think somebody's been afraid to step into the future with an open heart, and it's kind of time to plant those seeds of abundance. It's time to plant those seeds in a new direction. The energy in March really is fertile when it comes to planting seeds, when it comes to manifesting. So I think get ready to, you know, appreciate where you're at in life. I think there's a lot of spiritual communication coming through. You very well could be a channel for spiritual messages. So pay attention. Get ready to embark on a new adventure, though. So get ready to choose. I think there's been resistance. I think you've been going against the grain, going against the flow, and it's kind of time to get into alignment and to just ebb and flow and to finally heal the past once and for all. You cannot step into the future with strength and clarity without healing some past roots that are needing to be addressed. So yeah, maybe there's regret about the past, but if you are to follow your bliss, I think there's a need to close out a cycle. There's definitely a need to have a conversation before giving birth to this brand new life. So what else does Aquarius need to be aware of? Renew your life. I think you're packing up a bunch of stuff. You're decluttering your life, people, places, and things in order to step into your power. So get ready to box up some stuff. Somebody's boxing up and moving homes even, possibly. And you might want to proceed softly. I think there are some very important things that are going to need some balance when it comes to this past regret. I think somebody's coming into a lot of inner awareness, in some solitude here when it comes to what is truly going to make your heart sing with joy. It's time to manifest your dreams. Everything you've ever wished for is on the other side of making this judgment call, is what I feel. So, you know, your dreams are coming true. This is what you asked for. This is what you prayed for. So where are you needing to boldly and confidently step into your power, to honor the messages that Spirit's been bringing forward? Somebody here has been getting the wake-up call. Somebody here has been receiving, you know, the guidance to move forward, get going, embark on this new adventure, plant these new seeds. So, you know, listen to the guidance that you've received and boldly and confidently step into this new life, into this new energy, because you're going through renewal, profound transformation, I feel. Definitely an awakening of some sort, and it's time to decide and to choose happiness over fear. Release that pride and ego when it comes to this past regret. Like, look to everybody as your mirror. And when you do that, you can bring all of this into your awareness and to start choosing to be happy every single day. So find the inner strength and your courage to face this fear with confidence, and to understand that, you know, everybody enters our life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. So, you know, release this indecision, go into that intuitive energy and get ready to take the lead of your life. It's time to bust out of this freaking cocoon. You've been reflecting on your truth. You've been facing your shadows. I think you've been addressing some addictions. And now it's time to bust out of that cocoon, and it really is time to take the lead of your life. Aquarius, it's really time to look forward once and for all. So what else does Aquarius need to know? I think you've been thinking things through. They're showing me the Hanged Man card. So I think you have been going inside, re-evaluating your priorities. Maybe it's time to admit your vulnerabilities. Maybe it's time to be emotionally vulnerable with another as you take the lead of your life. You know, emotional vulnerability truly is a strength. So what is it that you love? You are being asked to do what you love and to really just accept what is dying away. Let it die away. Take the lead of your life and speak up. What are you needing to speak up about when it comes to something dying away? Because I don't think you've been heard. And maybe you want to have a conversation when it comes to some past regrets. Yeah, you do, when it comes to correcting some past mistakes. If you're to change tracks and to go in this new direction, there's going to have to be some course correction when it comes to some past mistakes. I think somebody's been self-sacrificing, playing the martyr. And it's time to honor whatever commitments. I feel like a higher spiritual commitment here. Your soul contracts, definitely fulfilling some soul contracts. You are getting ready to say no. No more self-sacrificing. I'm going to do what's best for me. I'm making a final verdict call. I think you're going to be retreating. You know, looking forward as you retreat. You're going through a major upheaval, a course correction, change in tracks, in order for some past regret and mistakes to be corrected. So there's definitely somebody that's been sitting in some pride and some ego. And I think the time is now to recharge. There's a lot of karma unfolding when it comes to this inner discovery in March. And the energy is going to be very sensitive. So be ready for that. You might want to get grounded as you go through this very intense divine healing. A lot of clarity and truth is coming forward, and you're going to need to get grounded. I think you're anchoring in a lot of high frequency light codes from this learning experience. A lot of wisdom is being gained, a lot of cosmic intelligence. When it comes to a cycle coming to a close with that judgment, definitely a light initiation, an awakening of some sort, in order for you to finally make that decision. So yeah, fulfilling soul contracts, without a doubt. I think you're finally remembering who you are, what you came here to accomplish, and you're fulfilling some soul contracts, learning a valuable life lesson in the energies. So get ready for everything to be burned down to the ground as you go through this huge karmic release, karmic board clearing, radical transformation. What else does Aquarius need to be aware of, please? Tapping into a lot of higher frequencies, the higher realities, tapping into the divine matrix. A lot of synchronicities. Pay attention. I think you are tapping into some Akashic memories, some Akashic records, clearing all of these past life timelines. Any past life stories are being cleared, stepping into freedom. So get ready for some secrets to be revealed. A lot of hidden treasures coming to the surface as part of this spiritual initiation, because you are getting ready to align with your higher purpose. You're definitely at the crossroads. I think you've been going down the wrong path, and it's time to unlock the gateway of the heart. Maybe there was not, equal giving and receiving. Maybe it's time to be generous. I think a lot of clear inner vision, and it's time to take back your willpower. To, find that inner tenderness again, and to call back your power and to answer the call, because it's time to walk through the gateway of all of these blessings that are trying to come through. So get ready for a major course correction. You've been going down the wrong path, and it's time to make a choice. It's time to make a choice. I think there's been a lot of messages coming through in dream space, so pay attention. What signs, messages, and guidance have been coming through in dream space? Keep a dream journal, because, yeah, you've been receiving a lot of spiritual insights and visions about taking back your power and getting grounded and getting really rigorously honest with yourself. So where are you needing to be completely 100% transparent with somebody when it comes to honest, sincere communication? Because you're definitely at the crossroads, and it's kind of time to make a decision. I think, you've been going down the pathway of free will, and guess what? Divine will supersedes free will when judgment is being called. So get ready to find the courage to embrace these changes is kind of what I'm feeling. I think you've been playing into a lot of indulgences, a lot of earthly pleasures, instant gratification. And it's kind of time to get back on track, because it is about love more than those earthly pleasures. It's about love, kindness, giving, receiving, sharing, benevolence, major heart activation, throat activation. Speak up. It's time to speak up. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. I think, it's feeling very similar to Capricorn. I think, yeah, you've been struggling financially. I don't really have any of these cards in reverse, so I don't know how this card is reversed in the deck, but, you could be dealing with a Pisces. I think you've been struggling with finances. I think you've been playing games with somebody. A lot of power struggles. You're both not generous. You're both kind of just swimming in circles, going round and round. And it's kind of time to speak up and cut this out is what I feel, Aquarius. Yeah, you've been receiving the downloads. So where are you needing to speak up when it comes to what it is that you've been shown and what you know? I think, you are dealing with a connection here, but I don't think it's been very supportive of your journey. So where are you needing to take back your power? It's time to take responsibility for your life, to find that self-discipline, that self-empowerment, to step towards fulfillment. Maybe you've not been reliable, or somebody here's not been very reliable, and somebody is needing to take action. Get ready for some movement. You will persevere. Somebody's finding their discipline and motivation to take action, to go after their dreams is what I'm feeling. So let's see what else needs to come through for you. Sensuality. Maybe it's time to open up and be emotionally vulnerable in order to restore a sense of honor. Somebody's getting ready to take action. There is a deep sexual connection here. Definitely a very sensual connection here, and somebody's moving towards you, I feel. It's about restoring some physical health. So where have you lacked the vitality and the strength to take action? Are you struggling with some body image issues? Because you're really needing to bring that into balance is what I'm feeling. So get ready to openly and honestly share your feelings with somebody as you clear all of these old stories, these past life timelines, and move towards self-discipline and persevering. Definitely action is needing to be taken. There's been relationship issues, and I feel it's time to go towards experiencing a whole new relationship paradigm. Deep intimacy here, stepping into karmic freedom, acceptance, and trust. So, you know, what have you been imagining for your life, for love? It's time to focus on that experience, to visualize that experience, what it is that you want in a relationship, and bring that forward with the utmost faith that, yes, I deserve this. Yes, I'm going to take action towards this. So hope, believe in miracles. The energy really is supporting this spiritual development in the month of March. And I do think emotions run high, but emotions is also a big part of manifesting. You know, visualizing what we want, feeling the emotions, and then believing we're going to get it. So I think there's a connection here with some deep feelings, and somebody's getting ready to express themselves is what I'm feeling. Somebody's laser focused on finding the discipline, because the energy really is fertile when it comes to love, opening up the gateway to love, allowing love in your life, releasing the ego. Get ready to experience joy like you never have experienced it before, Aquarius. You are growing from this conscious expansion, and you are going to, you know, be stepping into the most authentic expression that you can bring forward. I think universal love is coming forward when it comes to you releasing any fear. You're going to have to release any fear when it comes to a life partner coming in. Maybe there's been indecision. Ooh, tantric journey. That's feeling very sexual too. So a lot of hidden knowledge is being unlocked, so you can finally reach that state of inner wholeness. So it is kind of time to course correct and to change, you know, tracks in order to correct these past mistakes. So there's that realization, aha moment. Get ready for an awakening. The energy is supporting this very intense internal process of you becoming completely and totally aware of your heart-centered truth. Where have you not been honoring what's been true on your heart? Because there's going to also be an external process as this internal shift takes place in order for you to step into your highest expression, your highest potential. So a lot of remembrance, soul memories coming up. Everything you've gone through in a body as a soul is coming up, providing you with all kinds of valuable information and tools when it comes to, you know, aligning with your purpose. Definitely some Akashic inheritance, and that truly is prosperity, that Akashic inheritance. So, you know, I think when we understand the inclusion of everything, our mind, our body, our soul, and our spirit, that's when we can really step into the abundance of the universe. The universe truly is limitless. So believe in magic, believe in prosperity, release any fears about abundance, because I do think everything is falling into place after you make this final judgment call. So what else does Aquarius need to be aware of? Consciousness, major transition. So the root chakra, that's where that coiled Kundalini energy is at the base of the spine. So definitely an activation when it comes to releasing any fears over physical security, financial security. You are going through a major life transition, Aquarius, and you are being supported as you go into this very deep understanding of your existence and all of your lives, in order for you to learn to surrender, to release, to let go, surrender pride, surrender the ego, surrender to the process. This transition is necessary as a part of your conscious expansion is what I'm feeling. So, you know, the energy is asking you to harmonize all of these energies, to harmonize the heart with the mind, and to release any resistance when it comes to your ability to actually creating what it is that you desire. So the energy really is supporting you to focus all of your attention on all of these multidimensional facets that you're tapping into, with these hidden secrets being revealed. so that you can include them in your reality, clear them and include them. So get ready to correct some past mistakes. Shift in consciousness. Yep, I think you need some healing. You need to correct some past mistakes. Victories on the other side of dealing with what it is you've not wanted to look at. So, you know, somebody's not wanted to learn a lesson. They've been all out of balance. They've been not heeding the higher calling, and there's going to be a shift. There's going to be a shift in consciousness. It's time to heal, because I think things are getting worse, and there's definitely been an imbalance when it comes to some past energy, and there is going to be a need to correct some past mistakes. You're going to have victory here, but you're going to have to face your fears. You're going to have to release that indecision, and you're going to have to take action. Act now, think later. Let's see what else needs to come through for you, Aquarius. Six of Swords, Page of Wands, Palace of Swords, moving in a new direction, packing up and moving homes, going towards a brand new, exciting endeavor, because the time is now. Irreversible change. Irreversible change. Let me get them all out, and I will show you all the cards, Aquarius. Ooh, Empress reversed. Oh, my gosh. Six of Coins reversed. Bottom of the deck, the Moon. Secrets, illusions. Somebody's been living in fantasy land. There's about to be a message delivered about some betrayal, because somebody's been living in an illusion, and somebody's been doing something shady behind the scenes, and it's kind of time to correct this betrayal, backstabbing, lying, cheating. This freaking hurts, all right. Whatever's been hidden, there's about to be something coming to a dead stop, a final ending, course correction, because there's been manipulation, there's been gaslighting, mental manipulation, ghosting. There's been something shady going on behind the scenes, and it's kind of time to break these chains. It's time to cut the chains with the devil, to break free from whatever toxic environment you've been sitting in, because it's time for change. Embrace this change. This really is change for the better. Somebody's getting ready to move away from all of this drama, release the struggle. I'm done fighting. I don't want to fight. Nobody's winning here, basically. So get ready for, you know, an exciting new offer. A lot of truth is coming forward when it comes to foundations. The Four of Wands. It's dead central energy, the Three of Wands reversed. You know, if you don't take action towards your manifestations, you're not going to be able to bring them forward. But I also feel somebody's been waiting, very patiently, waiting. And the wait is over. Your ships are coming in. We've got a masculine here that's about to take action with a whole lot of passion. The King of Wands upright is a visionary leader, determined, driven. He will do what it takes to stand up for what is right. And there's going to be an unavoidable tower, an unavoidable shakeup. I think there's a masculine taking back control of his life, releasing the chains of a very toxic codependent situation. The bottom lineup, the Tower reversed, the Empress, the Six of Coins reversed. The Empress in reversed does not know her worth, does not know her value. She's been giving to more than one, likely having an affair, especially with that Six of Coins reversed. It's time for this breakdown. You're not going to be able to rebuild. This Empress doesn't nurture. She doesn't care. She doesn't take care of anything but herself. If she even takes care of herself, she's selfish, materialistic. This could even be like a pregnancy loss or a miscarriage. There's definitely something not balanced here. There is a need to rebalance. And I think there's a masculine here getting rigorously honest with himself. He wants foundations to be solid. There's a window of opportunity opening up in the month of March when it comes to moving in a new direction. Somebody's moving and they ain't coming back. Packing up, moving home. I'm not rebuilding here ever again because it's toxic. It's time. I think there's a feminine here about to get the rug pulled out from under her because there's a masculine she's been dealing with that's going in a new direction because there's no balance here. There's no balance. It's toxic. There's secrets. Somebody's about to deliver a message. They're done playing. I'm done. Get ready for an emotional outburst as this message comes forward because somebody's breaking free from something very toxic. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Pisces, an Aquarius, a Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Libra, Mars energy coming through. Aquarius again. But let's dig into this Tower reversed because it's like you might have avoided this Tower up until now, but you can't anymore exactly because it's freaking Judgment Day. It's time to correct some past mistakes. It's time to heal the past once and for all. So get ready for an awakening. Definitely a major shakeup, a major wake-up call, going through a period of soul retrieval. It's time to take back your power. There is a brand new beginning here, but you're going to have to heal some past mistakes. You're going to have to heal some past hurts. A lot of expansion, a lot of balance being restored when it comes to this lesson. Somebody, I think, is about to come out of hiding after an ending of something very toxic. Scorpio, Virgo. Let's see what this King of Wands wants us to know. Secrets coming out. Yeah, he's been hiding the fact that he's getting ready to go after wish fulfillment. Somebody's getting ready to spill the beans. Get ready to receive a message you might not want to hear. Somebody's leaving something behind. Somebody's going after wish fulfillment because wherever they've been at, things are getting worse. They're not happy and they're getting ready to take action. So get ready. I think somebody secretly had passion for something else and that's about to come out because there's no balance here. There's no harmony here. It's not equal give and take. Victory's on the other side of finding your strength to release this indecision. So let's talk about this Empress reversed. Blocks removed. Yeah, a message you don't want to hear. Somebody's cutting to the chase. Somebody, I think, is delivering a message that they're going towards somebody that they see as grounded, stable, solid. We got the Two of Swords reversed, the Knight of Swords, and the Palace of Cups. I think this hurts. Yeah, somebody's coming out of hiding. They're definitely shifting their perceptions big time. Aries, Leo, Sag, Virgo energy again, Pisces energy again. Get ready to receive a lot of heated communication when it comes to somebody going after a brand new beginning in love. There's been somebody here going within, learning a lesson, trying to find their inner light, and somebody's about ready to take a whole lot of action in a new direction, to say no to this toxic energy and to come out of hiding and to go after wish fulfillment. Somebody's definitely getting a major wake-up call, a shift in perceptions, and I think there's definitely going to be the ending of a long-standing committed partnership. Done working on it, not putting in the work because we don't see eye to eye anymore. It was a foolish decision to go down this road. Could be dealing with a Taurus. Somebody here's lost all faith. There's definitely an ending here. There's no more working together. There's been resistance to this new beginning because I think somebody's been sitting in some pride and some ego, some indecision, feeling foolish about going down the beaten pathway. And I think they've lost their faith in this situation. So I don't know. Let's see what this moon energy is about, what this betrayal is. We get the World, we get the Palace of Coins reversed, total financial ruin, injustice. Yeah, there's somebody getting ready to make that final decision, to cut through the bullshit, to cut that cord, get ready for some very honest communication. A lot of downloads coming in when it comes to this injustice, but there is without a doubt a major lesson being learned. Could be dealing with a Libra or any of the fixed signs. But there's a masculine about getting ready to deliver some very harsh truth that he's been withholding for quite some time. There's definitely something coming to a dead stop. No more investment, bad investment. It's been dark, it's been dreary, it's felt like a prison cell, and it's kind of time to go after something brand new, something exciting. So let's see what else needs to come through from Spirit. Somebody here has been given the chance to do something over, so what are you going to do differently? Positive thoughts bring a positive outcome. So whatever transition is taking place, it truly is necessary at this time for you to, you know, cross the threshold. You're definitely at the crossroads needing to make a decision. So, you know, we are always the company that we keep. Somebody's been keeping company with a lot of unhealthy, toxic people, and somebody's about to get a major epiphany, a major wake-up call. Definitely. Somebody's been dealing with somebody depleting them financially, energetically. There's been a lot of dissatisfaction here in all areas of somebody's life. And it's time to get rigorously honest because this situation is fraught with deception. It's time to speak up and be heard. Somebody, you know, has been self-sabotaging, especially with that Five of Swords. So, you know, maybe it's time to be emotionally vulnerable, really honest about this negative situation. This relationship, I think, was serving as a testament to teach you something very important about yourself. And it's time to get honest about what's going on. I think there's a lot of protection around you. You don't have anything to worry about. But I think it's time for you to release this situation and to, you know, go in a new direction. And that's kind of what I got for you, Aquarius. I hope this helped. I hope this resonated. If you would like to book a personal or a twin flame reading with me, please feel free to check out that description box below. And I look forward to seeing you all again next time. Thank you.